Chicos, buenos días, aquí estamos de nuevo. Empezamos otra vez de Amazing Spiderman 2, el segundo capítulo. A ver qué sale hoy, a ver qué es lo que podemos ver, a ver qué maravilla la que nos espera. Tengo muchas ganas de ver cómo avanza la historia, tengo muchas ganas de ver qué pasa hoy, contra quién nos vamos a enfrentar. Así que vamos allá. Voy a traeros más juegos de Spiderman antiguos. No son de este tipo, no son tan revolucionarios como fueron estos, no son tan parecidos a los nuevos, son diferentes, tienen otros estilos. Pero considero que están chulos igual. Vale, recapitulamos. Vino el gordo, les ha dado todas las armas de Oscorp a ellos, a toda la policía. Y si hacemos cosas malas, si no hacemos cosas buenas, nos dará como cosas malas. Y si eso sube y aumenta como que hemos hecho cosas malas, vamos a tener un problema. Este nivel de heredero que veis, si no lo tenemos, tendremos un problema, porque nos van a venir y nos van a reventar por todos lados. Y no va a ser plato de buen gusto. No tiene un mal balanceo. Obviamente no es como de los nuevos,
No self-esteem?
pero no tiene mal balanceo. Vale, como no, es una Wii U. Están cargando todas las texturas. No lo veía difícil que pasara esto.
Spider-Man, I'm out of here! The spider! Kill him!
Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. Hey, voila! Now to find the one that got away. Hey. Wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the? I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.
Craven también.
We have shots fired at the bus station.
¡Hala!
Proceed
¿Esto
with
qué es?
caution. Suspects heavily armed. All units, officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
Chicos, que no puede ser. Que está Craven también. Yo Craven no me he leído cómics. Yo lo conocí en los cómics. Bueno, me pareció un gran enemigo por varias cosas. Lo tenéis en mi canal para que os interese.
Hey, pay attention! You're gonna do I need more ammo!
I see him!
Spider Slam!
¿Me has activado?
I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Se me hace una
What's up, Spider-Man?
Hombre, suena muy al estilo de Craven.
anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Vale.
Spider-Man! I
Vamos a ver qué
like.
escribe.
Impressive. But you are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs.
Claro, entonces
How can
Kraven
you help me?
es el que mata
I can
a
make
los
you a
enemigos.
true hunter. Not just a boy pretending to be a man.
Hola, hola.
Should you wish to accept, you may find me here. Until we meet again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Ha! Just when you think Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass.
Vale, voy a ir al coche
Gotta
de
admit,
policía que hay
It
ahí.
would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Craven someone I can trust? Craven obviously doesn't know who I really am,
Ahí estamos.
or would have come to my help.
Ah, no, pero si ya lo tengo a tope. Oh, bueno, da igual. Por si acaso.
Catch up to that car. He's on the car! And you're not even wearing a seatbelt!
Vamos, que lo saca. Bueno, a ver. Vale, por fuera. Vamos. Y nos la llevamos.
Got the hostage out of danger.
Arreglado. Otra misioncita de estas.
Witnesses say Spider-Man used precision timing to stop the car without risking bystander.
Vale. Esa M... Tengo una M en el mapa y no sé lo que es. A ver. Ah, el metro. Para volver a casa. Ah, amigo. Ajá, quería mejorar eso del estallido
Don't be
sísmico.
nervous.
Porque de
You
verdad que
need
lo veo muy
information on
bien.
Craven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, you stuffed and mounted.
Entramos en el apartamento de Craven. Bueno, la puerta podría haber hecho un poco mejor, ¿eh? Es una puerta que, claro, no la toca.
Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone? Mr. Kravinoff?
Mira, estaba muy bien hecha su casa, ¿eh?
Good evening. Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Craven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Madre mía.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast
Yo no sé
for
cómo
its
va a hacer
own
esto, ¿eh?
safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True
que como
hunters
sigan así,
wish to
va a ser un problema al
conserve the
final para toda la
natural
ciudad.
world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created.
Los que ya nos cargamos
Cross
nosotros si nos
species.
sirvan.
The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No! Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
Vale, y las fuerzas especiales. Por ahí.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave.
Bueno.
They failed miserably.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them, but it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would. Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes, to have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very
Tremenda
interesting.
charla que nos ha
Good,
pegado, creo.
good.
Me cago en la
I
hostia.
must take this call, but please
La
look
verdad,
around.
madre mía,
Take
qué bien.
pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist!
Sí, no, aquí no era. ¿Dónde era la cosa? Ya no me acuerdo. No me acuerdo cómo sacar la cámara, chicos. Ya. Puedes salir toda la buena foto que tú quieras. Pues no me acuerdo cómo sacar la cámara. Pues nada, chicos. Dame un segundo que lo busque. Abajo para curarse. Si mantenemos. No me sale. No, si doy botón hacia abajo, no sale la cámara. Ah, vale, pulsando el joystick. Ya me acuerdo. Es una foto malísima. Podría haberla hecho bien, pero bueno.
Couldn't ask for a better picture.
A ver qué más puede salir por ahí. Vale, pues si es esa, la tercera, son los otros.
Great composition.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies?
Bueno.
Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine.
Que nos explique por qué las matan, ¿verdad? Es que no tiene sentido. Que cazar no...
When do
No
you
ayuda.
consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean. They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability, and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries
Guau,
forgotten by
Hombre, la verdad que queda
so-called
muy cheto ahí.
civilized man.
El interespecie.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down.
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
No lo veo tan mal al final a Kraven. A ver.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do.
¿Y las gracias porque te haya dejado entrar? ¿Solo cuándo? Sal del departamento del apartamento de Kraven. Hombre, y tanto voy a salir. Que me pille y me mata. Hombre, la verdad que así, después de haberle hecho la entrevista y tal, parece un viejo cascarrabias, ¿sabes? Que al final es verdad que hace sus cositas, pero bueno, unos irían a jugar a la petanca y otros se van a cazar enemigos. Cada uno... Vale, continuamos. Ah, ahora en casa, así vamos.
Whitney,
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
who is this?
That's
Bueno.
no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more
Hombre,
fun
esto de tener
things
a
to
Black Cat,
tease you
eso me mola
about.
mucho, tío.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Es que
Funny.
es una de las
That's what
mejores
I
para
was
mí.
going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Pero ahora ya te conoce como Spiderman. No... Yo quiero... A ver... Bueno, tiene pinta de que esto va a salir chulo, ¿sabes? Al final... No sé a qué nivel, pero tiene pinta de que vamos a hacer bastantes cositas chulas. Y no sé si quizá el Spider-Man 2 han sacado muchos enemigos de aquí, han copiado varias ideas. No sé hasta qué nivel esto pasó. Es verdad que Spider-Man tiene los enemigos que tiene, pero es muy, muy, muy extraño. De Amazing Spiderman 2 te presenta Venom. Te presenta mutaciones, tal, toda la hostia. Vale. Spider-Man 2, digo, a Venom, te presenta a Kraven. Spider-Man 2 te presenta a Kraven, que es el centro. Aquí quizá Kraven no es el centro, es otro, que es el que
That is
está
the last time
matando
I
un
ate
montón.
garlic pizza. Okay, let's go see what
Pero,
Craven's got to teach me.
obviamente,
Besides
Kraven ha salido.
mustache grooming.
Que quieras o no, poco puedes hacer de ahí. Otra vez. A ver qué nos cuenta con tu
I knew
charlita.
you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child, that you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter.
Lo que se veía venir. Que nos
Let
quería
us work
convertir.
together to find this carnage killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
No, ¿es eso?
I sent you an
¿Esto es
address.
Spiderman?
There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house.
¿Qué has
Use
hecho,
the
Speedy?
little fish to catch the big one.
Puede ser. ¿Te has salido con el enemigo?
Tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential.
get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. We're doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
No puede ser.
I'll give them this.
Estoy muy
The way these
tonto.
guys hustle all over the city.
Estoy muy tonto. De verdad, tío. No sé cómo me ha podido pasar esto. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos? Que es lo importante. Vale, a ver si carga rápido.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait, follow them.
Tontos iguales, si es que no hay diferencia.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If
Toma
I
una
see
foto
these
de
guys
uno, toma una
threatening
foto de
someone's
otro.
life, they're going down.
Y no soy capaz de decirte
Illegal
quién
money
es
is
quién.
usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Uno de espaldas, otro de lado. Se van a ver todo poco. Pero bueno, es maldad. ¿Quién no soy yo? El que va a usar las fotos.
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
Spider-Man, he's a showboat. This crate is heavier than your
Oscorp.
mother. If you drop
That
that, I'm
Oscorp
not
tech
taking the
will go to
blame
the
for you.
superiors.
Quick,
Do not
get the
go
crate
like
loaded
them.
before someone
I'll
sees
stick
us.
to it like, well, me.
Vale. Vamos despacito. No vamos muy rápido tampoco, porque no vamos muy rápido.
Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse.
A ver si lo tenemos ahí al lado.
Craven's tips are paying off.
Escondite de los rusos. Vamos a ver qué traman los rusos.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. You know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds.
A ver, así de primeras está siendo un buen buen aprendiz. ¿Qué es eso de arriba aquí en amarillo?
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. That hurt. Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
You hear? Fisk is already, but he's holding a fundraiser. A fund to other rich men for money to fight crime.
You want to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Vale, por ahí. Qué chistosa.
It's my lucky day.
What's that? What happened?
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
Help! I see him!
I've seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcadia.
They're well paid and well protected. Very hard to get them.
Vale.
We get to the men who pay them.
Help! I see him!
Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
¿Machetas de traje? Puede ser. Un nuevo traje sensacional que puede llevar Spiderman. Bueno, diferente a nuestro lanzarote favorito, así que no dudes en volver a casa de tía May y ponerte un nuevo traje que encaje mejor con tu estilo. Nuevo, claro. Me recuerda a Miles.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that
¿Qué
was.
todos son? Siguiente programa. Vale, uno menos. Pillada.
How can anyone be that fast? Come to Papa. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink?
Vale, estos son un poco más complicados de ganarles.
I'm gonna
Pero
guess
está
this
chulo.
was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. And I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known Nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Bajo la máscara nadie sabe quién eres. Bonita afirmación. Bueno, eso me hace pensar que él no lo sabe. Vale. Me está pareciendo raro que Kraven nos ayude, entre comillas. Porque no sé si es Kraven el que nos está ayudando a nosotros. Nosotros le estamos ayudando a él a cazar la presa. Tengo mis dudas. Porque nosotros no vamos a matarlo. Vamos a encarcelarlo. Y Kraven lo va a matar. Y ahí ya no sé qué va a pasar, la verdad.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Vale, aquí tengo bloqueo policial. Aquí, arriba de todo. Vale, vamos a hacer esa misión, que no tenemos nada. En plan, ahora mismo estamos sin nada. Y quiero tener por lo menos una barrita azul. Más que nada, pues si nos pilla esa policía cheta, no quiero comer también. Lo que nos faltaba. Ya bastante tenemos los enemigos con el tema de la policía. Sí, he visto que este año, bueno, en este Spiderman han reducido esos superataques. Y no vamos a hacer nada especial.
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
El sigilo considero que está peor hecho que el anterior.
So you
El
won't
anterior era
smoke.
mucho más fácil.
No
Y el
need to thank
sigilo
me.
estaba mejor hecho. Pillaban
You deliberately
mejores
moving
golpes y
really
tal.
slowly?
Encima.
Is this like some sort of
Era
mime thing?
bastante mejor. El combate sí que es verdad que esté muy fluido. Y ha mejorado el rendimiento del juego, que es muy importante. Más en un juego de acción.
Send me the dry cleaning bill. You're not so scared. Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
Take you on any day.
Otro.
Just a little closer.
Aquí,
Put
de
forth this
escape.
weekend effort.
Patriota.
I feel like you don't respect me. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Siempre hay escapándose eso. Solo nos hemos enfrentado a dos y no lo veo complicado. La verdad. Como siempre.
Spider-Man disarmed the shooters and left them wrapped up in webs.
¡Hala, hala, hala! ¡Qué fallo! Solo te ponen con un traje. En plan, no son fotos de que dicen, bueno, te has cambiado el
It's
traje,
just in. Webs
te
need
ponemos el
something
nuevo
to
traje.
stick to.
No. Te ponen el traje que te dan en teoría, el de 2014, y ya está. No más.
If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly.
Wow. Qué fallo, tío. Esa simple tontería es muy importante, la verdad. Pero bueno. Pero no me vayas así, hijo mío. Ponte un traje o algo. Ir a una gala de gente con tanta pasta. Irte con chandal. Es muy, muy malo.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like you're kind of seen.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
No, pero obtener resultados no creo yo que lo que es
I gotta ask.
sea la mejor
Why
manera.
Fisk?
Pero
I hear
bueno,
some pretty shady rumors about him.
a gustos colores.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp.
Y entiendo que lo
And
vaya
our public
a defender,
image could
y que
use
lo
a
esté
boost.
defendiendo. Es muy
I'll tell you
entendible,
this, though.
al final.
The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Vamos a lo último.
Drinks,
Que acabe
gentlemen.
la Gomber.
Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
No le acabó
Me
muy bien,
too.
la verdad. No le acabó muy bien.
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him.
Y mira que eran amigos, ¿sabes? Que no es que me digas que son totalmente desconocidos. No, no. Que es un buen colega. Bueno, era un buen colega.
Time to get into my work clothes.
Cambiar a Spiderman.
No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Hola, entramos. Subimos. A ver qué nos encontramos por aquí.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Me he dado.
This isn't fighting man to man, huh? No more tricks. Et voila!
scared.
Adiós.
Thank you indeed.
Vale. No olvidéis de mí, que no soy peligros, ¿no? Que os he salvado la vida.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
A ver, esa bolsita. Epa, por aquí, ¿no?
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Un grandullón. Pero si le daba a la X, tío.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
No, que venga quien quiera.
You are off!
This is why they call me Amazing.
Este me lo he cargado.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Here's you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Espabilado.
Oh,
Ese me está
snap!
dando de
If you were
golpes.
awake, you'd be impressed.
Normal. Y encima tenemos un traje mejorado. Que eso no.
Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him.
Vístete de Peter Parker. Volvemos a ser un joven entre comillas. Que vamos
Time to mingle.
vestidos.
See what these big shots have to say
de
about what's
mucha
going
calle.
on. I
Como
can
de
check
mucha
that
calle.
one off my list.
The police must really be desperate. Even their reputations. I think they'd team up with Count Dracula.
Jo,
The problem is the gangs
que algo que me interesa.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a
Espía a los invitados. Qué guapa. ¿Quién será
So,
esa?
this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired
Oh,
taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle.
Feliz.
So, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off. So I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
Bueno.
Well, he knows how to make an entrance. Blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Habla con el señor Fisk. Estás que va a querer hablar conmigo. Gato protegido, ¿sabes?
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course.
Bueno.
We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué le pasa
What's your
a él
beef with
con
Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
Spider-Man.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more
Por lo que él te
expediently.
quiere, que va a tus fiestas y todo.
But he contents himself with
consciente del
apprehending
cariño que te tiene
purse
Spider-Man.
snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what?
Vale. ¿Qué opinas
How
de
about this Carnage killer?
A ver qué nos
Is the
cuenta
task
sobre
force
ese.
chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire
Si nos dice
gang
algo
of them.
interesante, guay, por lo menos.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No.
Este
I
es que es
am
un
not.
vacilón como el solo, tío. Que no aprueba el asesinato.
Gathering
pero no vaya por
intelligence,
aquí.
huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
Hagamos como
It's
sea.
this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young
Busca una
man.
gran guerra
I'm just
y
a
no
backer.
busca una pequeña.
I leave the crime fighting to train
No,
professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Y ya listo esto, vamos a salir. Noto que esta parte, de momento, se está cociendo algo que poquito a poquito va a ir mejorando y al final vamos a llegar a un punto que va a tener que explotar. Porque está siendo un poco tostón esta parte, la verdad. No nos engañemos. A ver qué pasa ahora. No vamos a jugar una misión más, me refiero. Vamos a acabar esto y lo dejamos aquí, chicos.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity
Bueno,
around a
vamos a ir a
trucking
ver
company.
qué... el
Seems
ejército
like
de
the
los
perfect cover for bringing weapons into
y
the
ya
city.
lo dejamos aquí.
That truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders.
Poquito a poquito voy a aprender a moverme así tan fluido. Tampoco es tan difícil, en verdad. No os creéis que soy pro, ni muchísimo menos. Pero es muy fácil. Venga, va, vamos a hacer esto.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
Vale. Estoy seguro que tienen armas poderosas, no. Lo siguiente, rodar de Oscar. No tengo ninguna duda.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mine? I will make you. First day being a criminal? This is what everyone hears.
Y que te lo explico.
I will crush you.
Vale, entonces para los camiones, es por detrás. Le tiran por red.
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. And me without my marshmallows. This week in effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Vale, se ve muy lejos.
I lost 3 men to that carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha.
Voy a pegarle.
We are making progress.
Un arma a distancia.
Did you just expect me to stand there? Not gonna happen. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No?
Claro, si al final
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score.
Vale, tiramos.
Okay, the only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. Luckily, I'm good at that.
Spider! Come quick!
2 down, 2 to go.
I see him! There! Get him! Help! I see him!
Arriba.
This one One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? That's what I'm talking about.
Si nos cargamos a los francotiradores, no vamos a tener ningún problema, no. Ahí hay un montón.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome.
Aquí que ya no quedan tantos.
They should kill him right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman. I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead. It's escalating. Gotta make my move now. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Vale, uno menos.
At least we destroy these weapons. I can't take the chance of someone else finding them first. And boom goes the dynamite. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Bueno, no hago daño, pero lo dejo atontado.
People work around here. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want?
I'm still waiting for a challenge.
Not this time, pal.
Llegamos. Vale. Y ahora.
Can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. I have to do what I do best. You put forth this week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Webs, do your stuff. Not again.
I don't know how you've survived this long.
On to you. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
A la vez es más complicado de lo que pensaba que podría
Only
ser.
once.
A ver, no es algo muy complejo, pero lleva su dedicación al final. Vale, esto no lo hemos estado viendo. Ultimate Comics Spiderman. Es el traje este. No lo he estado viendo, pero podemos mejorar. Vale, hemos mejorado ya el estallido. Ahora Spiderman se puede concentrar lo suficiente para sentir las líneas visuales de sus enemigos. No, eficiencia. Al disparo con red. Y ya solo nos quedaría una mejora y ya veremos qué es lo que es.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've bitten him senseless.
The spider! Come quickly!
I like my weapons like I like my chocolate. Melted and in tiny little pieces. One time I fought somebody who was a real loser. And...
Esta pelea que está haciendo es inútil, ¿sabes? No me tocaría pegar tampoco.
Way.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
Estoy pegando por pegarme.
Tricks, are we?
I will make you
Soy yo y se acabó.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly?
This is what everyone knows. He's a joke!
Aquí quítalo. Es una pelea inútil que daba igual haberla hecho que no. Tener que ser así, porque...
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Vale.
Oh yeah.
Cualquier puntito de esos es muy bueno para subir de nivel. Bueno, para las mejoras, no para subir de nivel, perdonadme. Vale, vamos a empezar.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer.
Intenta.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Voy a subir allí.
It's my lucky day.
Ojo, he subido de nivel. No tendría el 3 o así.
They're so cute when they're asleep.
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
Today, I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Huh. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now.
Ya me había hecho con todos.
Be glad you were wrong.
A sigilo. Pasa que esos era un poco
These guys
más
seem to think you
complejo,
killed
la
a
verdad.
bunch of their friends.
It's
No,
not
man,
true.
yeah.
It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now.
¿Quién será? Carnage Killer. Ojalá fuera simbionte, ¿eh? ¿Os imagináis? Eso sí que sería un buen punto. Vamos, ese capítulo me lo revería hasta yo. Vale, chicos, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Que cargue la partida. Bueno, yo creo que ya le hemos dado bastante. Y pues nada.
Craven, I've got a description of the
Tendré
Carnage
que
Killer.
quedar con la intriga hasta el siguiente capítulo. A ver qué es lo que pasa.
Hey, Spidey, I need a friend real bad.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops to hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Vale, nada, estamos haciendo una buena acción porque considero que es lo conveniente. Antes de irnos, una buena acción. Para que todos hagáis lo mismo. Si jugáis, buenas acciones y portaos bien con cada uno de ellos. Va a salir en las portadas del vídeo. Bueno, el traje está chulo, ¿eh? No está mal. Y pues nada, chicos, aquí lo dejamos. Espero que os haya gustado. Espero que estéis aquí cuando subamos el siguiente episodio. Y pues nada, hasta la próxima. Adiós.